Hello, this tutorial is about to create a cliff using simple polygon plane. And the concept behind it is we are using tileable object and tileable texture. Okay, let's start it. First, you want to set up your scale. So in my case, I use a foot. You can use a meter, whichever that you feel comfortable with. And now we are going to create a polygon plane right here. Okay. Press insert key, and I wanted to move this pivot point to the corner. So I have a texture 1024 by 1024. So I want to have 32 by 32 feet for the area of texture 1024 by 1024. Probably I want to just get a subdivisions. Okay. And now I want to snap to it to 0, 0, 0. I want to assign textures. So existing texture, I want to cliff material. Okay, that's good. So if we look at the UV texture editor, Maya threw in the default UV layout, which is perfect for the tileable texture. And we're going to start to build our terrain based on this polyplane. I'm going to create the wall for the cliff, so 90 degree, and with special duplication. And I wanted to translate around the positive x-axis, 32 units per copy. And I probably need 2 more copies for that. So apply. And I want to select them all. And this time I wanted to travel about around the y-axis, going up. And for 1 copy is fine. Maybe I want to do another one. So this one I will rotate. Right. Now I wanted to duplicate another stairs. Okay. So this time I'm going to duplicate along the z-axis, and this is going to be negative z. And I want to do 1 duplication. And I'm going to rotate it up to 90 degree. And then I want to do it again with y-axis and do another duplication. All right. So we got all the roughings polygons in. Now what we need to do is to combine them. Say combine, and I want to combine them. And combine them. Now next is we are going to deform this area and deform this to match the floor. If we look at our polygons, it's still, even though it is combined, it is still a separate shell. So what we need to do is we need to combine and merge the verts together, and that way we will have 1 solid piece of polygons that will not break. Okay. I want to delete all by history, and we're going to go to animation menu, and this time I want to use lattice deformer to help me. And for lattice deformer, I might want to do just a couple of them. All right. And you want to be careful. I want to choose a right click, choose the lattice point, and Now I can start to move in and out to deform the shape. I'm going to okay, and I do the same thing for the top. Create lattice deformer and change that. I might be okay with this lattice point, and we wanted to just a pure random. Okay, now let's say this is good. We're going to delete. I'm just going to delete all by history. Delete all by history will delete the deformers and keep the deformation of the geometry. And if we want to, we can use a soft selection by press B, and you want to hold B, change the fourth, and give them more changes, more rhythm to this cliff. Okay. Same thing here. Okay, let's say this is good. Okay, I'm going to press B to turn off the soft selection. Now my next thing is I need to create a trim off the area that is extended there and here. So what I needed to do is I'm going to shade mode and a wireframe and X-ray so I can see better. And this time I'm going to hold the shift key and right click, go to the split polygon tool. And this tool can help us to split. You can right click when you finish it. Okay. Right click when you finish. Okay. So now we do this one. Click. You can go across a couple of rows. Okay, now we're done with this part. Next is to delete the area that you don't need it, right? Control X, Control X. Delete them. So okay, so now what we need to do is to merge all of them. Combine, go to polygon menu and combine it. I want to weld the border edges, so let me go ahead and turn on the border edges so we can see it. And now we want to just weld the edges with the merge vertex tool to see. Now that's probably a little bit too much. I will just select that and say merge. Did it work? No. Let me go a little bit more move. That's probably easier. I'm going to, because those are two small areas that no need to, I will fix these parts later. No need to be extra points. Now I'm using merge vertex tool to weld it. Okay, now let's do the same thing on the other side. And I will come back later when it's official. I don't want to bore you with all the details. Okay, so let's delete history. And that's let's say this is what we want. I probably need to clean up a little bit more, like this is still too small. And if we turn on the texture mode and X3 off, we can probably see it better. Okay, and right?